everybody. Somebody had the hiccups this morning. She just got finished eating about almost half an hour ago, but then her hiccup started. Say good morning. Say good morning, everybody. So she's laying in my lap. Content with that. Though still hating dealing with the hiccups. She doesn't cry during them at all. But today we are going on a mini adventure. We're going to go on a train ride downtown. I have to go talk to my company downtown about my claims to get paid. And I was like, why didn't y'all tell me we had an office downtown specifically for this? Like, I could have done this. We could have had this done. I almost feel like they want to send it way afterwards when I'm back at work and I really can't claim it because I'm back at work. Because it was like, I got the letter and it said, you have 2 claims to claim, but there was no claim attached. So I called them and they said, well, that was just an acknowledgement, the receipt of the claim. You actually have to still claim it online or by mail. I was like, well, if I do it by mail, the way you set it up, it's going to be 15 days later, and I'm going to be back at work already. So, sorry, we got disconnected as my alarm went through. But that didn't make sense. Like, why would you do that to anybody? Tell them that you gotta I'm sorry, got distracted. That we're not gonna give you your money until like 15 days after you claim. Even unemployment gives it to you quicker than that. So I'm just like, why are you guys making this a struggle? Just pay me my money while I'm on leave so I can be happy when I go back to work. All you're doing is just making me upset. And it's making me not want to go back to work at this rate. But I need to go back to work. But it's still like, why y'all being so ridiculous? If I put my stuff in early and I put everything in correctly at an early time, why can't you uphold what you're supposed to do? It doesn't make sense to me. Getting me frustrated, having me upset, running around with my head cut off. Like, all that doesn't make sense to me. Like, if I can put in the amount of work to get my stuff out there in time, you should be able to do what you're supposed to do and get my money back to me in time. That's how I feel. So, yeah. So that was me yesterday. My mom was with me. We went to I had to set up for tomorrow. They want me to take my sugar test just to make sure diabetes is gone. So I'll be doing that tomorrow morning. So tonight, I can't eat past 9 o'clock tonight. Can't have any coffee, anything in the morning. And then we went to, where did we go? We went to go get my mom's blood work done. So Quest is where we went to first. We went to Quest. And when you went to Quest, it was all computerized, finger computerized. So we went to Quest and there was no like nurse or anyone at the desk. It just says sign in by the computer. A picture. Doesn't tell you a picture. So I was like, Mom, I think you have to sign in by the computer. So it looks like a little tablet on a stand. So I came over to help her. Now, if someone who's older, who doesn't really deal with technology gets that, people don't think about those things when they come up with these ideas. It's going to be difficult for someone who doesn't use technology, who isn't up to par with it. So then you have to hope that someone is going to be nice enough to come over and help you figure it out. So we did it for my mom. I keyed it in for her real quick. And then we sat down, we waited. And I think we waited for almost a good almost an hour. And she gets called, and she goes over, and the lady tells her, hey, don't get it done here, because we're going to charge you $200, because your insurance, Keystone Insurance does not cover or help any drug lab tests at Quest anymore. And plus, we don't do half of the stuff on your list here. I was like, what? So she said, you actually want to go cross the street to LabCorp. I'm like, all right. So we went across the street to LabCorp. It's another ridiculous long wait, because there's like 20 people in there who probably got sent over from Quest to go there. And my mom was like, no, I'm done. I was like, okay, I can't argue with you, because this is ridiculous. So we came home, and I went and got something to eat, went back to my house to get the mail that I thought was going to be my check, only to find it's a claim. And so now today we are going to go downtown and go do file my claim there. And they said they're going to try to pay me as quickly as possible to have my payment this week, to have it this Friday, which I would highly appreciate, because today is Tuesday. And it's just ridiculous. Like, that's not how, I don't know. The company's been getting a little bit weird of late, and I'm hoping things will definitely work itself out at some point. But it's frustrating. It's frustrating when you have gotten your stuff together and you have everything together, and the company you work for does not. It's annoying. But we're gonna go change your diaper, because I think you made a boo-boo. Say hi. Say bye-bye, people. I'll be back. So we are at the train station waiting for the train, and I believe I see it coming already. Yay, not a long wait at all. I actually passed that train up because it was too crowded. There was no space for this big stroller. This is why I want a smaller stroller, because that wasn't getting on there. Not on a 9 a.m. morning. When people have to be at work at like 9:30 or 9. So, the flakes in my eyes. So we're gonna sit and wait for the next train. Hopefully it won't be a long wait, and hopefully it'll be less people on that train. But baby girl's in there sleeping. You guys can't really see her. I'm keeping her covered though. And I feel like if it gets too cold, this comes down and covers her in the front. That is our regular train, like the regular city train. The one I'm doing is the regional train, and they're a little bit more expensive, so to speak. I think this is my other train coming now. Yeah, it is good, and it's loud. That one is so loud and squeaky. Em just woke up like, what the hell is all that noise? But here comes another train, so hopefully that one's less crowded. We are still here because that train was also crowded. 9 a.m. rush. I forgot. I hadn't taken the train in a while. Don't judge me. It's only been like 2 months. I thought that was my hair in my eye. It's weird. Oh, it's just a line. Oh, Mama's waking up and crying. We're on the train, and train 3 was to Charm. I'd never seen them come that close together. It was like 2 minutes in between each one. Sometimes I think there's even a minute, which works for me. But it's one of the newer trains, so it's wider. So I'm standing with the baby carriage. But I'm content, I'm good. And baby girl is asleep, and this will kind of like keep her rocking. But so we have to go all the way downtown to get back on the train and go to one of my old jobs. There's friends who are like family to me who want to see the baby, and they said whenever you come downtown, just make sure you visit with her. So that's what we're going to be doing today, and then I'm going to go home. Alright, so made our way out, and now to tackle another escalator up. But Fashion District is basically our mall that they redid, and this is where Sephora is. But I'm going to tell myself not to go into Sephora because we need to go and get our walk on and head to the station. Well, my job to talk to them. But I love a good moral. Look at that. We have come out and it is raining. And they changed a lot down here. We did not have this down here the last time I checked. But the building that I just came out of, the station that I just came out of, is pretty much connected to our convention center. So they have upgraded everything downtown to suit it. So, plus the flower show is coming. Guys, I'm cracking up because Sephora is literally right next door to where I need to go. Like, why is it right next door to where I gotta go? I know I said I wasn't gonna go, but look, it's literally right there, outside the door across the street. We're going to Sephora, guys, just a look. I come into the mall fully to go in. I didn't get to see this. I really wanted to go, but things is things. And they just had their fashion week here. That's why they called Fashion District, because they wanted to bring pretty much fashion week here to Philly. But the mall, and there's Sephora. So we're gonna go pop in real quick. I love all like the colorful walls, the colorful prints. They try to set up the mall like a photo opportunity everywhere. So there's always like fun backdrops throughout the mall itself. So, and they still have more shops coming in. I know there's a beer distributor here, and they have a movie theater in here again. We'll see. Hope the kids don't destroy the place. Anything too dramatic that I really want. Except for like a lip gloss by Too Faced. So we'll see if I'll come back here for that. But we are supposed to go back to the mall at some point for the Bolton Coat Factory for my mom to shop in there. But time to catch up with this train, get to where I need to go, so I can get baby girl fed because she's been quiet for a minute, but I'm quite sure my baby is hungry. Alright, the fact that he is playing Harry Potter is making me very happy right now. This is the old City Hall, and we're going to go through it to get to the other side. Visiting center for City Hall. The old company I worked for runs that place. Life changing hits too. So we're going to go through, cross over, and then I'm still going to walk because it was quicker than taking the train. But a whole hassle trying to get down to the train part. I don't feel like dealing with that. So we're going to end up on the other side of the market. At City Hall, you have the ice skating rink, which, of course, has water because it's raining today. And then we have like a cool little spot, chill spot, I guess. I've never been over here. Oh, they put a little Starbucks in here. Okay. But we still have a little bit of a walk. I'm hungry. I'm gonna grab my food, and soon I'll be at my destination. So we're gonna make our quick cut through Love Park. I have to go straight up the parkway. So we're just gonna cut through Love Park. Which I love how they changed it a little bit. Still not the biggest fan of it. Like when you live in the city that everyone comes to see, like take monument pictures with, it doesn't affect you. I know if I go somewhere else, I'll get hyped over something that I know another city has as a monument or a photo op and all that jazz. But this right here lights up in the summer, and then they have water sprinklers so kids play in it. It's like a pool, which is pretty cool. I love that update. And then you just look straight up the parkway. This is the Comcast Center, and they have a hotel all the way at the top of that now. That's also the station that I will be going home, so I just took one train ride home. No crossovers or anything. But we're gonna stop in Wawa. The farther south you go, you guys have Sheets. We have Wawa up here. This is bothering me so much. My baby has really dry skin now because of the acne, and it's all on her face. And I know her dad suffers from really bad dry skin. It is how he gets. It looks just like his nose. So I ordered probably saying it wrong, Matella. I've seen people talk about it, especially when you have really bad cases of acne. Like it's around her ears on both sides. It's going down her neck a little bit. And I just want to cut to it before it gets too bad, because I think it's because she's fighting eczema as well. And that is from my side of the family. We all have, some of us have eczema, some of us have hives, and I think this is just a result of it on my baby's face. So at first I was listening to doctors who were telling me you just gotta let it ride its course, but this is almost too much to me. So I ordered it. It should be here tonight, and we're gonna try it out. She doesn't seem to be in pain from it or anything, but it's just like, wow. So I'm keeping her hands completely covered from now on, so I don't want her scratching herself, possibly marking or leaving a mark on her face because of it. Right, on my way to Aldi's, I'm gonna get some plants, some flowers to replace the flowers in the house, and we're going here for that cart. Not the cart, but what the heck is it called? You'll see. So, of course, what I want is gone, and I should have just followed my instincts yesterday and came back and got it. But I listened to everyone tell me stay home in the house when it's only like 5 minutes away, and it's gone. God damn it. So now I have to find something online that matches what I brought. It's basically what my towel rack is going to be, because I'm trying to get rid of the one I have in the house right now. Just not having the best day. Like, I want to get Purex because Giraffe doesn't really work well with her skin, and my friend said she switched to Purex for her daughter, and there's no Purex. Not free and clear. I need free and clear Purex. Today it's gonna be one of those days. I might have to go all the way over to Dollar General. So I am trying to put this shelving rack together, because this is going to go into my bathroom to replace the big black one, and that one will go underneath it. But my plans are being thwarted by this little one. She's trying to fall back to sleep now suddenly, but she woke up because she needed to be burped. She fell asleep while I was trying to burp her for about 20 minutes. And then laid her in a bassinet, and she woke up and she's like burping. Now she wants to go back to sleep. So maybe we'll get a hang of it. I'm hungry though. So let's go get something to eat and then we'll try again. It is Saturday and postpartum is hitting me really hard. I've been trying to like fight it and ignore it. My little girl Avalon, I didn't experience postpartum. I carried her full term, and then we lost her at the last minute. Amethyst is such a good baby. She doesn't really cry much. She just want to be fed a lot. But my postpartum is telling me that I'm failing her, even though she's perfectly good. She's perfectly healthy. And all she wants is me all the time, which is fine. I know postpartum is difficult for everybody. And it's different for everybody. And I was just not ready for this. I'm always a happy person. I'm starting all over the place. I'm always a happy person. And so for this, it's not something I'm used to dealing with. So I called my best friend, and she's had quite a few pregnancies, and she said that writing it down and then burning it will help me. I think logging helps me a little bit. I'm still going to write it down, my emotions and everything, and burn them. You just keep seeing me looking down just because Amethyst is looking at me concerned. But, I don't know what else to say. But I'm going to get through this. So for all those mommies out there who are afraid of postpartum, when you start to feel those feelings that you know it's not natural for you, call someone, talk to someone. Don't do like me. Try to be super mom and say you're okay when you're not. Alright? I love you guys. So many packages this week. Brought this like a day ago and it came on Amazon really quickly. I didn't want to dock a top. I wanted to spend my money elsewhere. But we just got, I got these this week. Hold on. Stella to help baby girl with her acne problem. So I'm hoping this helps. This is to use in her hair and body. This is mostly just for her face, and this is a lotion. And as you can see, I think it's more like eczema than it is like what the doctors thought it was. So I immediately went to this because my baby's face, I think that was one of the things that like really triggered my that was one of the things that really triggered my depression, or rather postpartum, because I feel like I'm failing my baby. Yes, I like Elsa Ray. I like watching their adventures out in the wild, but I don't know what's in here, so I can one-hand it. We'll be back. Let me just open it up. Now I see what it is. So these are changing cloths for the baby's changing table, and the ones I had, I completely ruined in the wash. Once again, one hand magic. Totally not a pro. Camera's going crazy. But I love these. And her last set was like all girly. But if I don't on Amazon, of course, waterproof changing pad liner. I normally keep one with me in her bag. So we have that one. We have this one. And I have this one. And I have this one. What are you doing over there? But I got that because I know she wants to lay in something that feels like she's still being cuddled or laying in my bed. And I don't want her to get adjusted to sleeping in my bed, because she has a whole bassinet. So I want her to get used to that. The mattress that's inside is very much like the mattress that's in there. So we tried it last night. It worked well. She was good. She slept mostly until I think about 4 a.m. in her bed. And then I just brought her in my bed while I set up and watched stuff on YouTube. Then I transferred her back into her bassinet. And then she woke up again about 7. So that worked. Now there is a box by the cat, which we're going to, I just had it. Use this. This is for crochet braids, but this is about to be my box opener. Because some of the stuff I wasn't expecting until like later tonight, so at least that's what they told me. It wouldn't be here till later tonight, but it came early. Which is Amazon. Some of the stuff I ordered came the same day, like stuff for her face. I ordered that and it came the same day. And actually the Dakatak wannabe came the same day too. It came late at night, right before I put her to bed. Like I woke up yesterday, ordered a bunch of stuff, and then I got it by that evening. Alright. Hold on. Be back. There we go. I don't know why I didn't do that before. We're going to use her little pillow bed to hold up everything. But this is really soft. I like the fabric. It won't make me too hot and it won't make me itchy. And there is a hole on top, so it can go right over my shoulder. And now I can feed her. So this is going with me today, because I'm going to be going out shortly. When my mom gets here and I wash those clothes. Oh, it comes with a little bag for it to go in. This is cute. So I'll keep this to put something else in. Like, I don't know. It has a thank you from Hicoco after sales service card. Dear valued customer, thanks for your purchase of Hicoco. It's our pleasure to do business with you. We sincerely hope you are satisfied with it in our service. Hicoco offers 100% guarantee service to our customers, so if you have any concerns, suggestions, please do not hesitate to contact us for a solution. And they give me an email and everything and say thank you at the end. No food. No food. Lovely baby. So that's going to go in an Amazon box. And then let's open this one. So going back into postpartum. Right now, my postpartum is telling me that I'm not accomplishing anything, that I'm failing with my baby because I'll allow things to get the way it is. And then, like, I'm a very active person. Like, when I start something, I like to finish it. And because I'm not being able to finish something I start, or finish things that I've started, I'm raging against myself. So that is what I'm going through right now. Let's see if I can show you guys these better. So they're like, it's not hard, but it's like a cotton on the back, and then it's like the perfect cotton on the front. I like arrows on things, and I like feathers on things. Hence why we got this cover. But let's get back to this book bag. This is bigger than I thought it would be. This is like a full-on book bag. But it's by Miger, Mommy and Baby Bag, Best Care for You. And I saw someone on the bus who had it, so I knew, like, okay, it's really good. Now, if I was the type that carried bottles and everything is highly insulated. Like, look at that. Hold on. I'm going to change the camera around again. You guys can see what I see. So, hot and cold drinks, of course. Just make sure nothing gets wet. And then, I just wanted you guys to see that part. But I think it's pretty much the same throughout. And I can hold it down and push. There we go. So this is the back of the bag. So it opens up wider back here to add more stuff. There's a little zip lock. And then inside the bag, there's another ziplock area. I'm saying ziplock, but zipper area. And then it goes straight down, which I can't. Work with me bag. There we go. So you'll see a pouch there. There's one on this side. There's one here. This is worth the money. This is worth the $30 something I paid for it. I love it, and it's really good. It's really good quality. I like all the enforced padding that's inside. Like, this is enforced padded. There's enforced padding back behind here. All the zippers work. Wait, is this another zipper? What is this? More pouches? Oh my god. Put things everywhere. This is awesome. Alright, I'm gonna take this off. What does this say? Certified card. Brand name Miger. Products. Love this bag. I'm like super in love with this bag. This bag is awesome. So if you can, it's like 30, I want to say 36 or 35. I'll definitely be putting the price somewhere here. It's on Amazon. It's awesome. Treat yourself. So I did wind up getting the smaller fold down stroller that I had in my previous video and at Walmart. And when I went to go pick that up, I also picked up some of these outfits. Once again, that $3.99 deal is the perfect thing in the world. Like $3.99, $3.99, $3.99. These are 0 to 3. She's still sitting in 0 to 3. It's still pretty big on her, even though she's so chunky. And as you can see, she really likes this. I'm telling you, if you can't really invest in a DACA Talk, these are good. I'll make sure to put a link on the bottom in my link everything that I brought in the bottom in the info for you guys. So, but these are cute. Has little pockets, like she's ever gonna really use them. But her color is purple, as we all know, amethyst. Monday, talked to my best friend, like I told you guys, and that helped a lot. And now I'm going to sort all her clothes and put it away. I feel much better. Once again, I want to let everybody know who's watching this video, if you start seeing the signs of postpartum depression, do not be afraid to talk to someone, reach out to a friend, post it on social media, whatever you gotta do to get it out that you are having a problem. And always call another mommy who's more than likely been through it and was quiet too. Don't be quiet about it, guys. I regret that, and my emotions were ridiculous yesterday, and I feel much better now. But as mommy work is never over, drink my coffee, eat my bagel, put away some baby clothes.